Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Something's missing. Where's the music? What the heck? I forgot. Anyway, hey, welcome back. What's up? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I played a little Generate Hard last night on stream. I lost a streak. Don't worry. I'll get some of the highlights up. It was pretty banger. Honestly, every run was really good. But first of all, let's get back to the normal. I played a lot of Strata last night. I'm kind of sick of this comp. In Generate, it's not very good. I'm down to play greens, though. I actually don't think these guys are all that bad. These curses are that bad, though, so we will not be playing greens. RNG, today I feel like I deserve a basic run. I'm gonna give myself a basic. RNG, I'm okay. Oh my god, Scoundrel Lazy Ally. The only thing that could be worse is if this was Meddler. This is like maybe one of the worst openers we could have. Do you take third null or early curses? I want to play third null because I've played a lot of early curses lately and I'm kind of sick of it. I also think that early curses has gotten a lot harder somehow. I'm surprised because I thought it was going to get a lot easier, but it actually is a bit more challenging in 3.1. It's a little shocking. This team does no damage, by the way. What the hell? I got a burst. Lazy Scoundrel, Alloy, Acolyte, Initiate. We do not do damage. This is a horrifying start. So not great for third null, but the thing about third null is that it's a free curse because nulls are not threatening. Like it's not a big deal because this null that's about to spawn in, I can kill very easily. Hopefully. Sometimes I guess this happens and they stack a 4 and a 4 on top of each other, which I don't think should happen, but it can happen. And welcome to my run of I have to press gather because it's the only way I can do anything in this one. I need to keep myself open to gathering. Like I have to leave 3 mana in the tank at the end of every turn so I can press gather to get out of the first fight, by the way. Fight number 1 is where I am suffering currently. But if I go burst, 4, 4, yeah, we're at 10. He's done. Okay, well, we did not get offered anything good. This could be a random. I don't think it has to be, but this could be a random. Ranger is marginally better than Scoundrel. But there's a world where you press random there and you just hope you get something more useful. Ranger is really bad, though. Like, the more that I play this unit, the more that I think it is just shit. Everyone will come to the defense of all of these garbage characters and they'll be like, oh, I think you're overrating how bad it is, but this unit does no damage in the boss. Like, it's not really up for debate. Your max damage with Ranger on the boss is 2. Sometimes, if it's turn 1, it's 4. That is not good enough. Like, that is not good enough, because there's only one side that does that as well. Ranger's okay on the way to the boss, I guess, but my next character needs to be a lot better. I do like Rusty Plate, though. I think this item is very good for a tier 1. Goes on Acolyte here, I think. You want to put it on characters whose consistency isn't that impacted. Like, Acolyte isn't that upset about having one less side. And then it's just 3 HP, which is a tier 4 item. You're cheating ahead a lot of value. We'll leave ourselves a little bit of mana. And 1 damage cleave has been very good in these fights. And Ranger is going to be good in certain fights for sure. But the killer of runs of Slice and Dice is usually boss fights. Is that true? I don't even know if that's true. This is a bad roll, and I should stop because the null's going to spawn. I should just get a 1 damage cleave. Ranger. Thank you. Good work. Collector Seer. I don't care how many times you guys type to me in the comments that Collector is not as bad as I say. This unit is so terrible. I would rather have Lazy for damage output, is where I feel about Collector. He's worse than almost every tier 1. Thankfully, I don't have to think about it too hard because I have Seer as the other pick, but like, he's really, really bad. Picking Collector now is just asking to be killed in 10 floors and then go, wow, I don't know what happened. I guess I just rolled bad, right? That's the analysis that you'll have. And the reality is that you just don't have the damage to keep up, especially with nulls. The whole point of this curse is that I can go very high on turns if I have to, because even though it's a 3rd turn curse, nulls are not threatening enough that I'm worried about it. Okay, I need to kill the wolf. It's gotta be 2 plus burst. and then foretell is fine. Yeah, like this Knoll is not going to kill me, right? He's going to come in, and the other thing about Knolls is they do heavy attacks, so they're not going to finish you off very often. So, multiple reasons that they're not a real threat. In my opinion, anyway. They're easier to kill than average, and they just send damage at full HP units, which you'll usually have one on turn 4, which is when they get their first, or no, turn 3 they get to attack, actually. Yeah, you're right. 1 poison. Sure. He's dead now. Like, this is the first turn here that the Knoll has threatened me, but he can do Exert, which is then actually a trouble. Yeah, I'll reroll Ranger. Ranger is pretty much the worst. Gambler could happen, but yeah, Dabbler, great. I don't think Gambler is much worse than Ranger, honestly. Spinach or Clover? I actually think Clover is pretty good, usually. It's really good with Rusty Plate, actually. You get a ton of value for free. Look at that. Nice. 8 HP and the +1 to your left side. For the early game, it's very good. This isn't going to be something we're going to be playing through to the end game, but Clover is also nice with Silk Cape, if we see it. And if I see Silk Cape, I will probably play Silk Cape. Alloy gets to do the only thing that Alloy is good at, which is cleansing. Not very good at cleansing, but can cleanse, and other tier 1 grays cannot. So shout out to Alloy for that one. What is it here? It's like, if I want to save Alloy, it's... Oh, it's just lethal. Yeah. Cool. Of the options here, I think Scrapper is pretty mid these days. My opinion of Scrapper is that if you have a guaranteed good gray locked in, it's fine to pick Scrapper, but perspective picking Scrapper is kind of hard. You could argue it's fine with Dabbler, but do I really want to be spending Dabbler's 2 shield to do 2 extra damage? Not particularly. So, Scrapper needs someone who has a high shield that converts to good value on steel, and we do not have that right now. So this unit's going to be weak for the next few fights, and you might just pick him and then high roll, which is completely fine if you want to do that, but I prefer not to, personally. You need to have, like, specifically Guardian or Warden, or maybe Knight, but Knight's kind of sus, honestly. You need one of those guys, though, to even think about it, in my opinion. And if you want to, you can just kind of send it. It's not a huge deal. That's my take anyway. You can just send it if you want. It's not the end of the world. I should find someone who can kill this guy, by the way. And if I don't, I can always cleanse. Yeah, that's what I figured. I have 3 characters that have 3 damage sides, so one of them should hit it. Siphon? It's not very good. I don't have healing for Siphon. Lead Boots is terrible, though. I am fully shifted on this item. The only thing that's good about it is if you get Inner Strength, it is a free +1 to all sides. But this, I think the Siphon is the same, actually, but it's free +1 to mana sides. Is there a world where I would use this baseline? Probably not. I think Siphon is hard to play without any consistent healing. So we can hold Lead Boots, but here's my tip for you about Lead Boots. Except for in certain cases, like on Alloy, who's already really bad, you should basically never equip this item, because you need the agency to be able to decide what you want to do on a turn. Alloy, it doesn't matter, because everything Alloy does is the same. No matter what happens here, Alloy is rolling 2 shield. It doesn't really matter which version, which flavor of 2 shield you roll, but the other characters, like Dabbler, for example, you could roll mana on a turn where you need damage, you could roll damage on a turn where you need to heal, and you want to have the agency to roll for whatever you want. So it's not good, I think, to play Lead Boots. And this is mostly, I'm saying this for myself, because I will just click this item sometimes, and then I'll go, Lead Boots, well I have to equip it, it's so much value, and then I'll just fuck myself over. It is quite bad to do. And I've done it a lot of times, so I'm trying to warn you. Oh, I wanted to say, actually, this reminded me, Slime Queen here. I was in the Discord yesterday, link in the description if you want to join, talking with Pun Pun, and he and I were... Pun Pun, if you don't know, first of all, he's the big text mod guy, he knows a lot of stuff. Horny freak, allegedly, according to some parties. Can't confirm or deny the allegations. Anyway, we were talking about the interaction in the run yesterday that I played for Classic Hard, if you remember, where I saw that soldier take +5, and the answer to the question, there was a lot of different opinions and thoughts in the comments, which are all reasonable things to think, like maybe poison doesn't affect it. The answer to the question is, as far as we can tell anyway, the way that targeting works. So first of all, if you're not familiar, let me go all the way through. Very specifically, what happened in that run is I have a soldier here who is at 7 HP. I have a full HP orange here. There's a fanatic in this spot and a ghost in this spot. The fanatic goes, rolls 8 damage on my soldier, so my soldier is dying. And if you don't know this about Slice and Dice, let me go into the help here. Slice and Dice targeting, or no, where is it? Is it in the advanced? It's in the advanced. Enemies target randomly but prefer targets who are not already dying, meaning that they will not target dying characters if they can. However, for some reason, flanking does not respect that sometimes. So what happens is my fanatic here hits a 7 on soldier, this ghost hits here and descends on Dabbler, making my soldier unsavable because of just how much damage he's taking. And what we worked out, we put together a little text mod and we just ran a bunch of trials. Cleave and flanking attacks will respect dying characters, meaning like if this top character is dying, the cleave will always target either alloy or druid. However, for some reason, it does not respect if the second or fourth character is dying. That's what we got to. And you can run it for yourself if you want. You can go, you'd have to scroll up a bit in the Discord. If you want, you can join in and you can ping me and I'll go find it for you. And just go into the Slice and Dice channel and ping me and I'll go hunt down the oh my god, why can't I finish my thought? I'll go hunt down the research that we did and I will link you the paste and you can go fuck around with it if you're interested. But basically, as far as we can tell after our trials, the game will respect dying characters except for here and here in terms of dodging, cleave, and descend targeting. That's what we got out of it. Oh, red flag, rusty plate's pretty good. I will take that. It's interesting to see, there's not a whole lot that you can actually do with this information. Like, it doesn't really matter all that much, but it matters only really if you're playing with item poison or if you have a poisoned character. So if you're fighting into someone like Baron, right, and you have a character sitting there dying from poison, you can leave them dying from poison. Like if you have alloyed, or if you have like Seer dying from poison, he's on like 1 HP or 2 HP with 1 poison, you could just leave him untouched and let him sit there and die of poison, and then he won't be targeted by cleaves or descends, right? You can force targeting up. This isn't that important typically, but sometimes it's nice to be able to do. And because like ultimately there's nothing I can do about that ghost thing that happened yesterday. I was just curious why it happened. Like, I'm not trying to change the world or anything. I just like to know why things work the way they work. So that's the result of our research. Yeah, I should lock this. I'm thinking about rolling Gladiator here. I don't think I should though. And yeah, again, if you want to go conduct your own trials, do your own research, you can hop into Discord and ping me in the Slice and Dice channel, and I'll go up and find it for you. You can mess around. It's the paste is just 4 characters or 5 characters with coiled snakes. You have 4 coiled snakes to play with, and then you can just set up dying as you like against a Baron who only has cleave. Now, do I like Guardian or Monk more? I actually kind of like Monk more than Guardian, I think. I don't really like Guardian because he's just inconsistent. I'd rather play Monk. And you could run this on Monk even. 15 HP, and then he just sits here and redirects everything. That's fine. I don't mind. You know what? In this fight, you could play Lead Boots to try to get a kill on a zombie. It wouldn't work, but you could try it. You can give it a shot. I'm looking for the kill, but yeah, it's unlikely to happen. This team is going to just grind out fights. 2 cleanses, low damage from our orange and yellow, and Seer, and nothing stopping me from stalling. This team just sits and grinds. No doubt. Give me like 2 turns of pressing Foretell, why don't you? Actually, is this any good? This is a terrible turn. I should not have played this out this way. Oh well. I'm scaling up my mana. Eventually I can just press balance a bunch of times and kill everything. Except for the Null, because he's annoying. No, I'm gonna roll for it. I believe. Look, I sent it down all the way 3 turns and never hit. Never hit my 2 damage engage. Is the game bad? Yes. I think so. It's the only reasonable result. Plus 11. Probably here? No. Probably like this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Dank. This is 6 damage he's taking, so good enough. I lost a lot of mana there, but you know. Oh, now that the zombie is out of range, now you find it. Oh, fuck you, monk. You piece of shit. Hate this guy. 1 balance, 1 burst, 1 burst. Good enough. Crystallize. Probably not. I think not. Justice? Pretty bad. Mini crossbow's fine. 2 damage engage topside. It doesn't do anything now, but I'm not taking 5 ones, and Justice is never going to do anything. The only character that can kind of use it is Wizard, and I don't want that at all. This is actually a pretty good turn. Foretell, cleanse, kill 1. Oh, that's not good enough. Okay. But not just need to not roll repel. Need to send these 2. Redirecting is fine. Let's see. You can go like here, here, cleanse druid, or actually, what much better here? Redirect off of druid and then cleanse both the inflict single use and am I stupid? The inflict single use is here. What am I talking about? I don't know. Doesn't matter, we just cleanse the weaken and then call it. I have 6 mana, which is 2 balances, which is close to lethal in a fight such as this. I think this is going to kill. I have 3 balances. So it's like 2 damage here. That's foretell, whoops. Yeah, that's what I thought. Madness. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute thorns. Barbarian's pretty bad to pick here into Madness because he's going to be possessed, and I don't want to kill myself, basically. That's all. So you can go Clover on this guy. No, this guy definitely takes Rusty Plate, and then the redirect. He'll redirect off of the enemies, so I just don't roll it. But the extra HP means he can hold the heavy attacks. Also worth noting here, if I... This is 3 damage. Oh, wait, I put Clover on you? I did not do that intentionally, but it is good. It's definitely what I wanted to do. Just strange. I don't remember doing that. I just want to find a little mana. Okay, well, it is what it is. Petrify 4 my monk. That seems bad. Well, anyway, Madness dies in 1 blaze, which is what I was saying before I got distracted there. So, did this guy just go another engage, huh? Pretty cool. And another one! Buddy! Come on, man! Where was this last fight? Fucking freak. Might have been the fight before this, actually. Anyway. Oh, fuck, I forgot. He's in reinforcements. Or he just comes in, he stops the run. How could I forget? Pretty easily, honestly. It's an easy thing to forget, all things considered. Kill Thorn. Maybe depetrify my monk. Definitely depetrify my monk, but then it's like this. And now he goes. Get out of here. Get out of here. Be gone. Brick Lich Eye. Lich Eye is really good. I don't think I care about the brick side of things. This changes the game plan a lot. Like a lot. But we have Warlock locked in, so if I send Lich Eye, I will probably just win out. Yeah, you can play Wooden Bracelet here as well. The thing about Wooden Bracelet is just that it's kind of mid. Characters that have no non-pipped sides usually don't care about +1s, or non-keyworded sides usually don't care about +1s. The only character that's super good for that is Jumbo. Anyway, Dabbler is my character, and now you can play Lead Boots because it doesn't matter what you roll, it's just mana for Warlock. Now we're going to look at the fight, and we're going to take this off. Then I'm going to look at that demon, and I'm going to go, oh, sorry, buddy. My bad. I do not wish to do that here, actually. I will play it slow. I forgot to switch the setup back over to Monk. I guess it's fine on Gladiator, though. He's not missing much by losing a 1 damage side. I want to put the Clover on him, actually. Come to think of it. Look at this shit, man. The targeting lately has been real fucked up. What do you mean I'm getting double exert attacked on one character? That can't be right. And yeah, here it is. This is probably like first burst on the gnolls, which means I don't even need to shield. I think I just kill both gnolls. Save HP. This is a long fight, I'm noticing. It's hard to find the time to kill the demon because I just have to keep swatting away the imps and the gnolls that are spawning in constantly. Good roll. Like, I don't have time to go blaze this demon out. Still. I'm just killing all the ads while he sits around. And this is why I wasn't able to send it on Dabbler here, because I would just die. And now we can leave. Annoying fight. Power down? Nope. Leader or witch? I need to look at the characters. Heroes. So I already lost the barbarian. The best character for me to see here for Lich's Eye is probably veteran. Could be Ludus as well. I'll play Witch. My mana gain is so high from Lich's Eye that I think it's fine this way. I'm gonna go ahead and put a Clover on Gladiator. And honestly, just +3 HP to Warlock is really good. Can do a bunch of different things off of this, honestly. But we're just gonna go 5, takes notes. What are the attacks? Oh, there's 3 on yellow. I should go like this then for better bloodlust. And then blaze. Not too bad. Origami Dragonhide gloves. That is fucking awful. Wow. This is really bad. Shield 2 boost for 2 mana? Eh. I guess you could do it for like a boosted weaken, but I doubt it. 3/2s is also not very good, but Origami Dragonhide gloves is just asking to put a bunch of X's on my character. It gets completely dead. So, 3/2s it is. Remedy Wand to 5, Friendship Bracelet. Okay. If you like, I suppose. I'm not thrilled with how this run looks right now, honestly. It's not quite lights out. The witch pickup is a little bit unfortunate, but otherwise it's decent. Blaze. Blaze. Probably redirect off of a Warlock, and then I'll do a Salve. This guy should leave. Arantus? Wander is good. Yeah, Dancer is not really what I'm after here. Wander is fine. He dies is the thing. And I wonder if I want to try to do something about that. Or do I just want to send it? I think I'm good to just send it. Yeah, I'll send it. I think I'll be alright. I'm probably going to lose Wanderer for this, but it's not the end of the world. 4 damage is 1 dead spider. I don't think so. Okay. You should petrify yourself. Now. And then the remainder of this fight is interesting. I just have to set Tarantus to die to a blaze, I'm pretty sure. And then I can kill him whenever I've controlled the spider population. I need Wanderer to be alive, though, for a little bit to help finish out the fight. For sure. One weaken. Here, here. There is a third turn null coming up, but I'm not actually too afraid of it. I think the spot is fine. I'll cleanse the poison. I don't have any cantrips or anything weird, so Tarantus isn't really a big problem. Now is time to kill Tarantus. I should win the game on this fight, basically, if I can. I think I do just lock the Bloodlust 3. I probably can't win the game on this fight or on this turn, but I can come pretty close with this roll. We can kill Null, but I don't want to. We can kill this spider. Not quite. It's like this, 4 mana, kill this spider, kill that spider, this guy's exerting, and kill this spider. I could theoretically lose out if another Null spawns in, but it would take a lot of bad luck. This team should not have trouble. This is an inconsistent way to play this run, but also Burning Blade.m4? Yeah. And then we take off Lead Boots and we go, here you go, buddy. Now, I have Dabbler here with this one side to crack the planet. Every turn, Dabbler rolls all the way down for the run killer, the world ender, the planet cracker. And if you ever hit it, you just win the fight instantly, on the spot. Oh well, that's 8 mana. That's pretty good. Blaze, Blaze. Yeah. Agent, Poet. Poet's very good. Agent just doesn't really play with this run. I would need like a Death Defy or something for it to work out. You want to do that? Clover Poet? 2 mana cantrip? It's not terrible. I think the heal to all is pretty shit. So we can just run it like this. I like getting value if I'm putting Clover on someone. And I'm just going to be rolling down. This is a very old style run, where I'm just going to send it every turn, basically. If I hit, I hit. If I miss, I miss. Sort of deal. Nothing wrong with that. Stop feeding. All she's doing is feeding you mana. Why are you mad? I want to kill the Chomp, but I probably need to kill the Hydra. I guess I can do both. That's not so bad. But yeah, we can. This is like in the olden days of Slice and Dice, back in the good old days of 2.0. This is why every third turn curse just didn't matter to me, because this is how I played every run. And now I only do it if I get offered Lechai. Overflowing Chalice would be good if anyone on this team had something that was good affected by it. But nobody here actually gets any value out of Overflowing Chalice. I could set my Dabbler up with a 36 damage death, or 36 damage attack side with Helm of Power. And I think that's pretty funny. It's a way, it's like just setting up a character to have an I win button against any boss. But is that good? I have no answer for you. What else can I Helm of Power? I could Helm of Power Poet for a 4 mana cantrip. Honestly, I'm gonna send it. I think it's fine. It's not useful here, but next fight potentially. I'm just run it like this. Give me Helm of Power 4 mana cantrip. What's up, trolls? I roll. No matter what, you give me something that gives me mana. It has to be a roll. And then it's just like heal 6, death, 4 mana. This is not a super easy fight though, for sure. I don't make a ton of mana for this fight. So, gotta be aware. It's fine. It's just that these trolls have 45 HP, which is a lot. So we can only kill one per turn effectively. But then we can also just roll like that, and then it's GG. Lots of ways to win these fights. Exia. Sharpshot Assassin. Probably you play. Actually, Sharpshot's pretty good here. Come to think of it. This is cool. But I kind of just want to set you up with if you roll the 18 damage minigame, it's over. The fight finishes. So I think this is fine. Oh, but the problem here is you can copycat cantrip off a poet and then just kill yourself, and that's not great. I should not have picked this. Whoops. Well, I guess it's 4 mana. I could just play this fight without Lich Eye. That's probably better. But you're also just like, if I'm gonna do this, I can set up this way then. And we can just sit here and say eventually Sharpshot connects with the Kill Yourself 9000 on Hexia. I don't hate this spot. Sorry, Lich Eye, it's just not the boss for you. Alright, hit it, Sharpshot. Hit it, Sharpshot. Copycat? It's fine, Wonder is not being touched here. Yo! Hexia? GG. Outplayed. Stop feeding. Fucking Sharpshot rocks up and one taps the boss and you say, stop feeding? Fuck you. Get out of here. That's fucked up. Stop feeding. Online games in a nutshell. Hey, I'm winning the game for us. Stop feeding. Alright, well that was fun. Actually connected the Kill Yourself 9000 on Sharpshot. The 1 in a million Burning Blade M4 Helm of Power 1-2 punch. Goodbye, Hexia. See you in the next lifetime. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.